you're new here, please do me a favor, click the subscribe button, turn on your notification, and let's get into the segment. I'm gonna just be breaking down everything you need to go to camp. I got out of camp over a month ago, and I really do wish I knew most of this before I went into camp. Okay, so the most important thing in my opinion for camp are your documents, because registration will stress you. Like, it will stress you. Like, you will remember it when you're asleep. You remember what you went through. Registration will stress you. It stressed me, but there's like a science to everything. And the science is to make sure you have all your documents ready. Documents as in, make sure you have your school ID card. If you do not have a school ID card, you are screwed. There was this one girl that she came from abroad, schooled abroad. She didn't have a school ID card. This woman legit told her, go back and get it. How? How is she going to go back and get her school ID card in a different continent? How? She did not care. She gave 0. So make sure you have your school ID card. Make sure you have all your original and photocopies of all your documents, and make sure you made enough photocopies. I made excess. Everyone's like, oh, you made too much. I do not care. I'd rather have a lot of photocopies than not enough, because the stress of going to that photocopying side of camp is just not for me. So make sure you have enough photocopy. Make sure your make sure you have your call-up letter. Do not go there without your call-up letter. If you go there without your call-up letter, just pack your stuff and go home, because why? So have your call-up letter, your signed green card, obviously you had to sign it, and make sure you put all this in a plastic envelope. All the people I saw carrying paper envelopes look pretty sad because it was messed up by the end of the day. So go with your plastic envelope. Be safe with your documents. Oh, and lastly, for documents, I know not everybody's camp is the same. I went to Enugu Ago camp, and on the day I did my registration, they started asking for your school, what was it? Your school results, your high school results. My friend that came the day before, she didn't have to bring out her, present her high school result. On my day of registration, they all of a sudden need high school results, and 90% of the people there do not have their high school results because they be watching videos such as this, and no one told them to bring in high school results. So just take it. Make sure you keep it safe, laminate it, keep it safe, take it. Because you never know which kind of camp you're going to go to. You don't know what they're going to ask you for. So it's better to be safe than sorry, because I had to make phone calls, take a picture of it, make sure it's straight. I stressed my poor mother out. So it's just best to go with what you need. One more thing for all your documents. Well, 2 more things actually. Make sure you go with your medical fitness. You need it. Go with it. Done. Photocopies of your passport pictures. I went with 16. Overkill. I know. Better safe than sorry, as usual. So I went with 16 photocopies. Some people went with 8. Just do what you think is best. But I would advise you to go with 8 and above photocopies, just to be safe. Yeah, that is it for documents. Obviously, you'll go with a pen. If you do not go to camp with a pen, what do you do? I hated the people that would be like, can I borrow your pen? No, I am writing. Okay, so we are now moving into the category of what to bring in terms of what you're going to be wearing. I honestly did not bring any excess clothes. I brought the smallest suitcase. It was yay big, and it just had a ton of white socks, the green rim NYSC color socks. I had a ton of that. A ton of white shirts. Not a ton. I bought 3 of my own white shirts. NYC would give you 2, so I had a total of 5. I bought 3 of my own white shorts. NYC give you 2, so then you have a total of 5. I obviously bought vests, 3 vests, tights to wear under the shorts, because a lot of people did not notice that their shorts were see-through. So you'll be seeing Nyash walking around with Batman underwear logos at the back. You'd be seeing all different colors. Like, if you're into that, then good for you. You don't need tights. But I didn't want them to know which color or design it was, so I wore tights under my shorts. It wasn't rocket science. It was very doable, and that's what I did, because the shorts are see-through. Unless you made sure to get very thick shorts, most of our shorts were see-through. And then what other stuff? Oh, make sure you go with your waist bag. Do I have my waist bag anywhere near me? Let me look for my waist bag. So this is my waist pouch that I went to camp with. It was actually perfect. Try not to get those fanciful waist pouches that are all cute, Gucci, everything. It doesn't help you, because your whole life fits into this waist pouch. Like, I carried my power bank. I put my power bank here. I put all my money. Where did I put my money? I put my money here. I put my power bank here. I put my phone with my power bank. I put like small documents that I needed at all time, like my meal. I gave my meal ticket away. That's a story for another YouTube. But I put like certain things like gum. I put my whole life in here, because you do not want to hear stories that touch that your phone is gone, your documents are gone, your ID. I put my ID in here. My cards, all my cards were in here. I do not take chances. This does not come off me. Like, if I was going to go have a bath in the morning, I would lock this in my bag and take the key with me. I was not waiting to hear anything. So I put everything in my waist pouch. So make sure you go with a waist pouch that you can really put everything in, because people that went with miniature waist pouches and then they would have to carry their big ass phone everywhere they went, their power bank, it was just an inconvenience for them. They look good, I give them that, they look good, but it didn't help them. And a lot of phones were being stolen, and I probably bet it's because of waist pouches not being able to fit it. So bring a proper waist pouch. Next, your shoes, white shoes. I brought white sneakers. I brought both the white sneakers and the rubber sneakers. I would show you the rubber sneakers, but I had to leave it in camp. Another YouTube channel will explain why I did not take that home. But make sure you bring a white tennis sneaker and a rubber sneaker. The rubber sneaker will save your life, especially if you're going to camp during raining season. You do not want to be going with cloth sneakers or anything. But NYSC will present you with a sneaker as well. Honestly, the amount of whites you want to bring is all depending on you. The amount of shoes is all on you. But I really do not see any point. They will be, in your stay of camp, you have at least 2 Sundays, whether you're Christian or Muslim. So if you wish to bring any outfits for those occasions, then you can. You're allowed to wear mufti on Sundays from that morning till at least 1 or 12. I'm not so sure. I didn't bring any mufti, so that morning I was still wearing white. What am I going to do? So bring that if you want, if you're religious. I'm religious too, but I just didn't bring. Bring enough money. Money is a big deal. The first day I got there, I did try the kitchen food. I did not like it. I have a very sensitive stomach, and I was just like, I'm really suffering. I'm really waking up at odd hours of the day. I might as well eat good. So I was just like, nah. My meal ticket away. Keep that meal ticket. Like, if you're giving it to someone, make sure that person will bring it back to you, because you need that to sign things, I think. I'm not so sure. I'll find out and tell you guys in the next video. But I bought fruit from Mammy Market throughout my stay. So if you can afford it, make sure you can bring enough money to sustain yourself. About 40K would help you, because you do need to pay for a lot of things within your platoon, within fixing your uniform. You'll find a way for NYSC to milk you dry of all the money you came with. So just bring enough. And yeah, so bring enough money for food. What else am I missing? Provision. If you're someone that eats provision, I am allergic to milk, so I didn't bring any provision. Then go ahead and bring it. It will help you, so you won't spend so much money. Snacks. Bring those snacks. My friend told me, don't bring the snacks. I almost killed her over the phone. Bring your snacks, because that late night munchies will get you. Bring those snacks. Bring sunscreen. The sun killed me. I still have not recovered. Bring a good sunscreen for yourself. Deodorant. Please bring deodorant to save your neighbor, please. That underarm spray is a must. Please get spray and come to camp. Obviously handkerchief, because you're going to need it. You're going to be sweating nonstop all the time, every day. And yeah, I don't want this video to be too long. So if I remember anything more, I will come back and let you know. But the most important thing for my camp, I don't know about your camp. I went to camp in Enugu, Agu. I have a lot of good things to say, but with every good there's bad. And unfortunately, our toilet situations were not on par. No matter who you are, it was not right. And as someone that finds it very easy to assimilate and move on, because what am I going to do, cry about it? No. I bought a small pooping bucket. That is like the nicest way I can say it. It was a small, I think I'll put it on the screen somewhere if I can find a picture of it. I obviously didn't take it home because I was like, nah. I packed enough nylon because I already heard stories about that camp not having enough facilities to dispose of things that need to be disposed of. So I packed enough nylon, and I made like a big ass round of nylon, like packed in my suitcase. I know what I'm going to do with this. So when I got there, they were selling these small pooping buckets. I've never used one in my life. So I would get the nylon. You can use your imagination. I am not going to explain how I did that, but get a pooping bucket. It will save your life. And buy a bucket and buy lots of Dettol to, because obviously. And last but not least, for my fashionistas and my male fashionistas as well, because fashionistas is not gender specific, make sure you bring your sunglasses. Till next time, bye. Wait, before you go, do me a favor, look below, click that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, because I have a lot of NYSC Chronicles coming. Thank you. Bye.